Oh, that's a giant snook. Hit it while I was reeling full speed. That's a good one. That's the one we're looking for. We gotta pump him so he can't get to that dock. We're in a tough spot right here. This dock has like 45 pilings on it. Oh. Oh my gosh. I got him. Oh. Ooh, what is up? My dog's lost in here. Just launched the boat at the boat ramp. Dangle derecho blew through in last week and basically blew 20 miles per hour the whole entire week and was barely able to fish. It's still hooping a bit, but tin can's in the water and we're gonna go see if we can catch some big snook. The tin can in all her glory has been doing excellent. All right, here's the dealio. It's blowing about 17. The forecast said 11, but it's blowing probably about 17. But the wind's supposed to die down. I cannot see any mullet, and we're not gonna waste our time looking for them. We're gonna throw some artificials, and when the wind dies down, pick up the net, throw some pancakes, catch some bait. But right now, we're gonna do what we know how to do best, and that's throw some lures. So let's get to work. All right, you'll see in my hands, I have my Shimano Corrado and paired with a different rod. This is a Savage Gear Black Ops. The only Savage Gear rod I've ever owned that hasn't exploded, basically. I still have my G Loomis. The thing is the best, but I need to put a bigger reel on it because the Corrado was not cutting it for that reel. So we put the Black Ops on the Corrado for the time being. Woo! We're dialed right now with the casting. Hopefully a fish will come because of it. Like that. Oh! Love it. God love it. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, he popped off. Dang it. It was like a 25, 26 inch snook right there. Right where he's supposed to be though. That's the third dock I've casted under, so it's a good sign. There's a moment where I thought that was gonna be El Heifer, El Grande. Not a giant, but a good one. As I think the king, Blair Wiggins, once said, they're all good, some are just better. If you're a young lad and you don't know who Blair Wiggins is, literally the reason I got into making videos, man. So I have moved locations here. We're in like a super, super high traffic area. So we're gonna deal with a lot of boats running by, people wakeboarding, jet skiers, you know, the Lord's scourge on the earth, the jet skier. We're gonna fish these docks. I think this is where the big fish are gonna be. And we're gonna roll the swim baits around until the weather turns, or unless we're just catching them good on the swim bait, then I don't care. And I'm throwing right now a 5-inch Hercules Z-Man swim bait. How absolutely dirt nasty does that look right there? This is a custom made and hand painted swim bait sent to me by a guy named Theory Swim Baits on Instagram. And he makes these swim baits for like striper and largemouth, but he sent one to me to fish for snook, and he painted it in the kind of threadfin pilchard-esque color right there. We're gonna throw this on the Calcutta while we don't have any live mullet to throw, and see if a giant will eat that, because that is a beautiful, beautiful pilchard if I've ever seen one. I see a snook up against the wall. Definitely not big enough to eat this pilchard, but I bet he'll crush the Hercules shad here, or whatever the heck this thing's called. Whatever the Sam heck. He's right against the wall. Come on, get on hook. Didn't go for it, but now he's looking at the wall because he heard the noise. Oh! Dude, I'm blowing it. Right here. Okay, here's my problem. I am sick in the head, and I could literally watch this glide bait swim all day and not get a single bite and not care. But I need to catch fish. So I'm gonna make a deal with myself. I'm gonna pick up the Hercules shad, which I don't even know that is what this is called, but the Z-Man thing. I've already hooked a fish. I've missed 3 fish on it. I'm gonna throw this until I catch a fish, or at least maybe an okay sized fish. Then I'll play tiddlywinks and throw around my glide bait till the cows come mooing. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense, but that's what we're gonna do. Catch some fish, and then we'll worry about trying to catch a giant on the glide. Because this will 1,000,000% catch a big fish. There it is. Beautiful. I got so deep inside that dock. Not a huge one, but it's start. Beautiful. All right, it's time to get downright dirty with the boys. Throw a top dog. Oh, snuck on the backside of that dock right there. I don't know if he'll eat from this side. Oh, there's one. That was the smaller one. Dang it. Just pulled that topwater off the wall and he crushed it. That was so sick. Oh, there's 2 of them. And this is the smaller one by about probably 8 to 9 inches. Perfect, off. All right, literally fish like that, no problem shaking them off by the boat. Like I said, I will not lose any sleep over shaking off a 24-incher next to the boat. It's actually better that way in my opinion. When they start getting around slot, that's when I like to actually get a hand in them and pull them into the boat. All right, conditions are a little nasty, but I kind of like that for a good topwater bite. We're gonna work along some docks and some walls, see if we can catch a big one before we have to scramble on home. Got maybe like an hour-ish left. Fingers crossed to make it happen. For a second, I'm gonna amuse myself and pick up the big glide. Gosh, man, this thing just looks so freaking good. Brain hurts from wearing a hat all day. Oh my God! Oh my gosh! Sorry. Oh, absolutely rocketed on the glide. Are you kidding me right now? Oh. Dude, that made my heart, I'm about to have a heart attack. Never even, he must have hit hooks really hard because it was like, I think a big snook just T-boned it and then felt the hooks and shook his head really aggressively. That was, there he is again. Oh, it's a Jack Crevalle. I don't know if that's what the first heat was though, to be honest. Oh. Gosh, that's sick though. Whoa, that first heat had me quaking. All right, we got one on the big glide. It is official now. It will in fact catch fish. Small crevalle on the Big Daddy glide. I should give the actual bait name, the Theory swim baits. I didn't pay for this bait or anything like that. Guy didn't ask for a shout out, but he's nice enough to send me one hand painted in a saltwater selection. We got some walls here that are actually out of the wind, thankfully. There's a snook. There he is. Oh, we've been looking for that one. Not a bad one either. Oh. Beautiful. Mid-sizer, not a giant. Try to keep his head down for a second. Gosh, he popped off right there. Every fish we've hooked today has popped off right next to the boat. Oh, that's a giant snook. Hit it while I was reeling full speed. That's a good one. That's the one we're looking for. We gotta pump him so he can't get to that dock. That's a big boy. Just stay pinned for me. And he ate it full speed. Oh, daddy. Pump him a few times, make sure those hooks are buried in there. It's kind of a risky situation to do that, but oh my. He's trying to go this way on me. Just stay pinned. We got 40 on 40. So we're gonna, it's either stick them and get them out of the docks or let them run totally light. Oh, that feels weird. He's on something. He's on something. That felt not good. I'm gonna stick you, buddy. I'm gonna stick you. He's to the dock. He got to the dock. Okay. He's in the dock right now. All right. We're open bail. And what we're gonna do is just super mega lightly reel him out. I don't even want him to know he's hooked. You know what I mean? We're gonna back up our drag a ton. I don't even want him to know that he's hooked anymore. And we're gonna like feather him out of the dock. All right, he's out. But he's still close. Not good. Really strong fish. Patience on this one. Drag super loose. So if he surges all of a sudden, we're in a tough spot right here. This dock has like 45 pilings on it. And he's still going. I mean, maximum patience. This dock literally has about 25 pilings on it and he just sprinted through it. If I had another person with me, I could hop out of the boat and have them meet me around, but it's not the case. I tried sticking them so hard too. We're just gonna have a lot of patience here. I mean, painful amount of patience. And we're just slowly gonna drag this fish out of the dock. The idea is, he doesn't understand what's going on anymore. He's just kind of like, oh, I feel myself slowly being pulled this way. I'm stuck on something right now. There it is again. I don't know what's going on right here. Okay. We're at some type of impasse right now. I don't know what he's stuck on, and I can't see him flapping around anywhere because I could know what he's on if I could see him moving. Because he's still swimming around down there, but there's just something that I'm not getting past. And I don't know if he's stuck on something or what. There he goes. I mean, honestly, I'd rather him run through than anything else. Because I can see him on the other side of the dock. I'll let him be tangled and I'll just go and try to get my line and grab it by hand. God, this fish reamed me up in here and I was trying so hard to keep him out. Yeah, there's just something I cannot get past down here. I don't know if he's just not turning around, if I'm wrapped around a piling a few times, but we're gonna circle around in the boat and see if I can find my line on the other side and see if we can work them out from the other side. If that makes sense. So we're gonna dump a lot of line. This is either gonna like extremely backfire or it's what's gonna work to get this fish. I'm like just hoping I can see him flashing or swirling around. Dude, this is literally one of the worst I've ever been put into a dock by a fish. I wonder if he went. I really don't want to lose this fish. Not because I need to catch a big fish, but because I just don't want to leave a bunch of line and a lure in a fish's mouth. I know some people are going to give me crap for not jumping in, but by myself in a river where last week I had two 7-foot bull sharks kill a jack that I was fighting next to a dock about 50 yards away from here. Not super into. If I had someone else with me, I 100% would. I'm like just like trying to look around the dock everywhere to see where I might see him. I see him. I see where he's at. I literally see where he's at. I can see his fin sticking out of the water. I'm trying to think how I can stay there. We got this fish. We got this fish. We're fighting this fish for 25 minutes now. I apologize, sir, for grabbing your engine. Big fish. Can I get any line? He's just deep enough I can't reach him. Okay. Oh my gosh. I got him. Oh. Oh. All right. Oh. That is what. Oh. Oh. That is without a doubt the most ridiculous catch of my entire life. Oh, that is, I bet 39 to 40. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we held on to that fish. Let me get him unhooked. We're gonna take a long time reviving this beautiful, beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful girl. Oh, there she is, man. Probably 36 to 39, I would be my guess. Huge, huge fish. Dude, a lot of patience. And just a lot of patience and just thinking about what we're doing went into getting that fish into the boat. That was unbelievable. She deserves a real good release, man. The thing is a straight up giant. Good news is, oh, she's biting hard, man. Good news is she never left the water very long. So she should be still pretty energized, even though that was a long, long fight. Oh, that is a thick, thick girl. Very thick. Oh, get out of here, darling. Dude. Yes, brother. That's a big boy, or big girl, I should say. That was the most insane catch of my entire life right there. I can't believe that just happened. I mean, that took 30 minutes to land that fish. Dude. All right, we gotta untangle our line. I cut my top water, so my line should just come right out. Thank you, Lord. All right, we gotta run, man. We're out of daylight. Gosh, dude, I can't believe that. And there's our line. Got it all back in. Dude, we gotta run. We gotta make a scramble. Wow. Woo. We're back to the ramp. I gotta pull my truck out of the water. That was crazy way to end the night right there. Big.
And I said, oh no, I can't.
Seth Meyers, please. Crazy way to end the night. Big snook on the top water, tangled me up, took like 25 minutes getting it undone, crazy. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like it, subscribe, and all that crap. You can support the channel on Patreon, get videos early, and you can help keep the channel sponsor free. That is all for me. I appreciate the heck out of you guys. Till next time, peace.